At that time.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Hmm.
okay. Okay.
That was 2010.
2010.
He had
No.
shot a lot before I moved to LA.
Zero.
He thought Hollywood is where he was gonna make it big rapping. So I
Mm,
didn't know he was keeping me in his back pocket because he knew I was moving. So he was gonna have
Probably.
a lifeline here.
okay. Well, get out of here while you're ahead, because they were on your ass.
Yeah, Cut's 50 when you want them. And listen, when I come out this bitch, I ain't gonna know who I am. I ain't gonna know who the fuck I am. The extreme hair makeover right here.
So I shoot, it took so long for me to get up here. So we was rooting for her, Pastor. We was really believing her. But did she really send any concrete receipts that,
I
you
sent her
know,
receipts. She sent
what
a
she
receipt stating that she talked to TKO in real life and she really was dealing with him. And everything she said she had a receipt for, she showed it. She showed it, but it just
okay.
not in her. It would it more like messed up her character
Not in her favor.
because the dates ain't add up. I was going in there looking for 2011 dates. One
Right.
2011 when they messed around. Everything started in 2014 according to her receipts, and she said she had no contact with him. Period. I didn't even talk to him on the plane on the way back to Tulsa. She clearly
You
had
did.
contact, and she clearly was on this team. They was clearly on the same page. Armani say I miss my Pookie something, and she like,
No, but that wasn't Armani, Pastor. That's what I'm telling you. That
oh,
was
that was
TK.
TKO saying that about you.
Yes,
Agreed
that
with
was TK. That
you.
wasn't
Agreed.
Armani.
You agreed with it. When he said it, it put a smile on your face.
Oh, yeah, but listen. Okay, I was riding a thin line. You're right, and it probably would have been in my best interest to just shut that shit down at that time and go with how I felt
Was
and chalk the $5,000.
at that time
But I,
willing to deal with him after whatever had happened. You didn't put that
But
because
I didn't deal with him personally, is what I'm trying to tell you. I did not.
I don't. Well, we don't know. We don't know.
It's it's true. I
well,
didn't deal.
I want to know what kind of lawyer would get on an app like this and want to expose and you know what I'm saying, have this type of energy linked to you. What kind of attorney would do that?
You definitely.
I'm
Okay,
just curious.
okay, so I'll answer that for you. Law school was hard as fuck. I got through it. I didn't even want to go to law school. My mom was like, "Oh, you should do this, blah 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 blah." Well, once I passed the bar, yeah, okay. What is a name? You know what I'm saying? Like I have an accreditation behind me. Okay. Besides that, I'm a person. You know what I mean? Like I am a genuine person out here. Yeah, I'm in music law or whatever. But however, and I have clients, they're mostly producers or whatever that get producer agreements placing in the commercial industry. But I am an advocate for independent creatives, period, point blank. And I'm also
I think that you are into music and you're a lawyer for some music, block, entertainment, or whatever you said. And this is your way to let TKO see what you got going on right now because he's still an aspiring rapper. So this is a way for him to reach out to you and get back in contact with you because you shouldn't even want him to know how to get in touch with you no more. But you got on the app that he's somewhat got a name on and famous on with a following. And this where you chose to do your door deals at against somebody that already done built the name on this motherfucker. And you keep letting us know that you deal with rappers and you attorney and you can do this and you can do that. So I don't know if it's a cry for help or what. I don't know if you really want to get back into the door deals with him or what, but it ain't what you giving is not adding up at all.
no, I'm not. It's not. Well, I understand where you're coming from. Trust me, 100%. I get what you're saying. What I'm saying is, yeah, if it looks like I had a vengeance or something, or if it's like revenge against TK, it's me telling the fact and the experience of what happened with him from listening to everybody else and what they
So listen,
said. Like, okay,
have you seen anybody else on here talk about what TKO did and how he?
yes, I have.
You said TKO drugged you, and you
I said
still
I think
you
he
think,
did.
and you said you still going. We don't need your awareness. We done had too many people come do what you doing, and they story add up. You just came on here with everything in the world going for yourself, and did the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
We already have our minds made up on how he is, and his following already accepted how he is. So you didn't do nothing but embarrass yourself. To be totally honest,
Embarrass myself for what? Though by
you
telling the truth.
embarrassed yourself because you told half the truth and part of the truth. the truth came out, we didn't want to hear it because you didn't tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help God, as you should after passing the bar.
But Pastor, I did.
You
I told
didn't.
you
You
that
held
Desiree had
back.
reached
We
out
had
and
to
asked me
pry it
for
out.
his number.
No, we had to pry it out of you. You failed to.
No.
You failed to mention that you was in a relationship, KO. So I asked you. You kept him as a friend.
Facts.
That was my friend. That was my friend. I was just looking out for my friend. It wasn't
It
till
was.
were you intimate with him that you brought it up. You told us everything, but you was intimate until I asked. Then, then come the trainee stuff. Then come this and all that, which don't make no sense. After you get caught in one lie, is the truth is always a goddamn question. You got caught in lies, and you allowed
I didn't
the truth.
feel. I
Lied,
didn't.
held back up the whole story because you didn't want us to know that you was madly in love with this man.
No, I'm transparent. I'm an open book, Pastor. You're
Okay,
creating a narrative.
I'm not. I'm
Like
keeping 100. Go
you're
ahead.
creating a narrative because I told you. If that was the case, I would have lied and been like, "Nah, I didn't." You know what I mean?
Listen, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
If your kid come home and you ask your kid, did you get in trouble in school? And your kid say no. Then you find out that your kid did get in trouble in school, but it wasn't none of the referral or the teacher getting in contact with you. Did your kid?
Yeah, it would still be a lie for
Exactly.
sure.
So if you come home and you tell
Exactly.
part of the truth, you're a lie. Part of the truth means it's a lie. You didn't tell everything, which means you lied. Can't say mine got suspended for fighting, but I ain't do nothing. Then when you get in
But
there,
Pastor,
they
I
say,
did
well,
tell you
and the
everything. I
principal
just
say you got suspended because you fought them back. It wasn't your fault. The person hit you and you hit them back. You still hit them back. So you lied because you said it wasn't like it wasn't nothing. You told part of the lie. Anybody with kids know if you
yeah.
tell me the whole story, when I find out what happened, I'm whooping your ass. It don't matter if you right or wrong.
I mean,
Tell 'em-
I
Those
see
are facts.
when you tell them,
everyone feels the
tell them.
same, but I didn't feel like I was telling a story. I didn't fill in the hole of like, oh, okay, well, after we got back to Tulsa, then we talked a couple times before he went to prison. I didn't fill that part in or whatever,
No, what you should
but
have
I was
said
telling a
is,
story.
I didn't. When I went back to Tulsa, we was beefing. We wasn't on the same page. We got off.
Right,
Didn't talk to him the whole time on the plane. But after
right.
years, Armani reached out and he did. I was giving him my number and talking back to him. I thought maybe something would be different. I even went to see him at the studio one time. That was the truth. You didn't bring up none of that. You said you had
We
no.
weren't finished with the story. You cut me off. You told me to send you the screenshots.
All right. You said no contact.
Uh-uh.
Period. You said no contact. Period. After you got off the plane. Them was your exact words. Look on YouTube.
Okay, I didn't talk to him for a while after that. We did dead communication for a while. That is fact. Like, that really is the truth.
We don't believe that because they were still able to get in touch with you after 3 years because it happened in 11 and y'all messages started in 14. No, nobody reached out to somebody 3 years later. Why would Armani even reach out to
Those
you?
messages were in 11.
Listen, let me mute you.
Yeah.
Let me mute you real. Why?
Hello.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you talk. Why would Armani reach out to you 3 years after y'all had been through talking and don't converse no more, period? Why would she pick you? Why would TKO tell her to pick you if you really think he had nobody else 3 years after being with you? Why would he still have confidence to reach out to you and you not reflect on the way he treated you for you to come with open arms and whatever you can do to help type shit? Why? Why did they pick you? Out of all the people he know, why did TKO come back and pick you?
To be honest, he might have been wondering, trying to see if maybe I could help him legally, which I couldn't because I'm not in criminal law and I wasn't even licensed at the time. But outside of that, I believe he wanted to talk to me. I mean, like, I
No,
don't know if it was for
no.
reasons, Pastor.
Go ahead, Chicken Little.
I honestly think she came up here for clout. For what reason, I don't know. For you to be a lawyer and to come to this messy app as professional as you are is just not adding up. And this is years later. I mean, years later to a
Man,
guy who has never changed
she
and who
didn't
is
say
the
nothing.
same person
She
and
just
will
in
always be the same person. It
2007,
don't make no sense.
the year that she passed the bar, she went to see him again. She went to see him
It
at
don't
the studio,
make no sense.
and she's into managing rap artists and shit like that. Why would she go?
So
Because she trying to
exactly.
make him some more money.
Exactly. She wanted to come back in his life, thinking
All that.
actually she thought that would make him come back because
Exactly.
he's all about money. If
Exactly.
he know you making money and you gonna give him some money and take care of him, oh he fucking with you. So that's what she thought.
No, yes, I have
Girl,
passed
they
the mic.
about to eat you up alive. You probably gonna fuck around and lose everything. If I was you, don't
I
come back to
like
this app.
I like
You could drop
music.
me.
I'm a creative. Hell, I rap. I didn't even know I liked to rap until I started talking to TK. I'm not worried about him platforming. I'm on my tip. Like I'm doing me. It's not the narrative that is being stated is what I'm trying to
All right.
express.
What's up, Excellent?
Hi, comments, hi P. So Simone, as a JD to another JD, it definitely seems as though you wanted TKO's attention. You came here trying to get his attention. I'm sure you got it. You are an entertainment lawyer, and you want to attract him again. Just say that, but stop talking. I am a criminal attorney. Stop talking. Tell everybody good night and just stop speaking.
Amen. You've been advised by your counsel to plead the fifth, which you have the right to do. You allowed the present. Who was that just dropped out the queue? There's a lady.
Hey, what's up, P?
What up, bro?
Hey, man, I just want to say that I think she picked the right time because you got the highest views right now, and she looking for like a come up. You know what I'm
She
saying? So
brought
that's what I
views. We was only sitting at like 2,000. She brought these people in here.
right.
But
So
where am I looking for a come up though? Like what angle? Where am I looking for a come up? Because I've
because
already asked Indian
because
people are on.
You're not um,
because everything that happened to Barbie, so it's like the perfect time to like just show your face. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
this,
I had never heard of this app before. I think it's cool as fuck. I did
listen,
some research on this app,
her,
and I understand that
her,
the social media. Uh-huh.
who reached out to you and told you about him being on this app?
That's what I'm telling you. My cousin
Your
sent
cousin,
me a
so your
DM on
cousin, how
Instagram.
many times has your cousin reached out to you and told you about any of your other exes? Because your cousin got in love with him. That's why she told you about him. And you hurried up, got on this.
It's a dude.
You hurried up and got on. I bet you when we talked to TKO, he said he ain't talked to you probably since 2017.
He hasn't talked to me since the
Exactly.
last time I
That's why you
saw him.
came on here because you don't have no contact with him and he don't have.
I haven't tried to contact him.
You right.
Pastor, I haven't tried to reach out to TK.
You got his number.
I do
Monet,
not.
can I ask you a question, like legitimate question?
Yes.
With you being like, what did you say, like a music lawyer or like in the industry of helping musicians in law and whatever, what exactly brought you to this app? Like, other than your cousin, as you say, what was it as an educated attorney? What made you be like, oh, let me get up on here? Like, did you really do your research? Because if you really did your research, I don't think you wouldn't have got up on here. There's nothing
Because
really positive going on this app.
story content,
There's no, and with you having a fucking audition coming up, this whole situation just sounds like a joke to me.
but
Like,
she
are
messed
you
up
even
already
really
because
a lawyer?
listen, she said
Like, where did you graduate?
her cousin turned her on to this app, but she also said she seen me doing the story with the Caucasian lady that said she was drugged. So you already knew about the app because that story was on this app. But she said her cousin turned her on to the app. It's impossible for your cousin to turn you on when you watch the story of the Caucasian lady and how she did it and how you felt he could have did the same thing to you.
No, no. He turned me on. I learned everything after I found out. I learned and just because somebody is a lawyer, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying?
Miss Simone, can you cam up? Everybody want to see you. Like,
She
How
just
do I
you
do it?
probably a catfish. Can you cam up?
tapped the box you in and push the camera. Tap, tap, hit the camera.
Cam up, please, Miss Simone.
Okay.
Miss Lawyer.
Do it. Okay. So essentially,
Got you. You don't got to. You can stand up. You don't.
yeah, but
Hey, bro, I just had one thing to say, man. I feel like y'all give like different professions and shit too much credit, like they not real people. Lawyers get DUIs. Lawyers do dumb shit. Lawyers go through emotions. Lawyers shoot up houses because they mad at shit, all kind of shit. Just because you went to school for 4 years and got a law degree and passed the bar don't mean they don't do dumb shit. Keep throwing this shit up in a lawyer like that got anything to do with shit. She clearly in love with the nigga, doing anything to get his attention, and that ain't got shit to do with being a lawyer. She can go to work the next day and act like none of this shit happened. Like being a lawyer don't mean that you are invincible to doing dumb shit and getting drunk and being emotional and shit like that. Y'all stop saying that stupid shit.
If she
I'm not in love with him though, and that's just honest. I'm not in love with
more,
TK.
I know more you not.
No, I'm not. You're
Oh,
right. I wanted to add to the narrative. I wanted to tell the facts and the experience of what happened simply because of what's going on. And I'm not going to sit here and say I'm the advocate for domestic partner
oh,
violence or.
drop. I'm gonna let you up next. Drop. I see you got back in the queue.
Hey, Pastor.
Yeah.
Hey, comments. Hey, Barber. I just have a question. You said that you watched him. You watched Pastor when he did the interview with the young lady. That was a couple of weeks ago. Why did you wait so long to come forward to say that? Oh, maybe he did that to me. Like your Me Too campaign is like dated.
Petty Banks, I didn't watch Pastor's interview with the girl. After my cousin sent me the DM, that's when I started looking and watched like the controversy that has surrounded TK. That's when I started like looking at it.
And then also, I noticed that you say a lot of Bigo lingo. You use the word narrative. You like you've been around, sis. You
No,
just been.
listen, Miss Banks, listen. What I'm a quick learner. When I started looking and researching and stuff, because I was trying to figure out why is it that this app is so lucrative, but it's not being like promoted here in the States. That's what I
So
wanted to know.
so you wanted to become a host because you seen the money that you could make on here.
Well, I looked at the difference because our Western social media platforms are based on advertising revenue, and Bigo is not. It's based on social
So you
interaction. I
think
like the
that
idea
what
around it.
your intentions to get on here and be able to create income for yourself, more income.
Um, if I can
That
use
sounds like
Bigo in
it,
that
Pastor. You
Hey,
capacity,
need it.
yes,
absolutely.
don't worry about it. That's a yes.
I like the platform. I like what it's based on. The social interaction that is cool to me. It's not advertised here.
Can I ask you, sweetie, do you have a man?
No,
No,
I don't have a boyfriend.
Huh? You have a
No, I
boyfriend?
don't.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
Okay, boy, that's why she's up here. Okay, thank you, baby.
No, no, I don't have a boyfriend.
see Monet, you owe me $50 for this interview. Court cost, court cost fines.
What?
Did that drop?
Hey, how y'all doing? I just wanted to know. You said your cousin told you about this app, but I was on Pumpkin Live and nobody was talking about TKO, and you just jumped in the box and started talking about him. So I want to know, how did you know to come to Pastor and Pumpkin Live to spread your awareness about this man if you don't know nothing about this app?
So when I got up and I did get on the Bigo app this morning, I clicked on there's a section that says Black Creators and there's a lot of lives right there. So I clicked on her live and I actually did hear her say something about TKO Capone. She was
Oh, did you
talking
play with
about
his
him.
booty as well, like everybody else be doing?
No, I did not engage in that activity. No. Yeah, I mean it's true story.
If you ain't sent me $1 in my cash up at the top, I appreciate it. I'm just trying to pay for my haircut again. I'm fucked up. Well, why are you engaged now?
Earlier, right?
Go
With
ahead,
her.
people.
She was stating the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But you claim you've been on this app for 2 days. 2 days, you know a lot of shit about this app. You use the word trolling. With the thing with Pastor P, you was watching that and all this other shit. I just don't get it. I'm confused. I'm really confused. You claim you was on here for 2 days. If you was on for 2 days, how you got all this information within 2 days that you heard people was talking about TKO? I personally think you couldn't get to him, and you got to get to him on this app.
No, I never.
So,
Miss Diva, I haven't reached out to him. If he does join, you will hear him say that. I have not even attempted to message him. Nothing of that nature. Yeah, I did, trolling. That's a regular word. You can use that on all apps. Like as far as narrative and storyline, That's because I'm looking at how the app works. It appears to me that streamers
I'm
are
just talking
engaged
to you.
in
Have you been on this
storyline.
app longer than 2 days? Trolling? Have you been on this app longer than 2 days?
No, I opened up the account like 2 or 3 days ago. Yes, that's the first time
Brandon
ever.
and her, y'all always saying Brandon. He ain't saying her. She
Thank
wouldn't
you,
went to
Pastor.
live first. Why would she go to Pumpkin Live first?
Yeah, I did, and I told like this. We discussed the same facts. That's why the girl, when she hopped up, she said the thing about the tranny
Start
porn.
the second program so I could get all these people.
Yeah, when we was in Pumpkin Live, we were talking about like this girl came. We were talking about like voodoo and stuff, and you came up and you told us that you felt it was necessary. That you told us that TKO was, trying to do devil worship and to control people and do all that other stuff. We weren't talking about TKO. You came up and you expressed that to us,
No, I
and
heard her say TKO Capone before I joined the audio.
no, we was
We
talking
was talking
about
about
a lady
a
came up
lady.
and we were talking about doing voodoo and that type of stuff.
Okay.
And then you came up and told us that TKO was into, but you caught him on the computer looking up stuff about demonic worshiping and stuff like that. That's what you told us when you came up there.
So that's the same
That's
thing.
true.
Right. And so, like, and what agency are you going to be with since you're going to be a host now?
I'm gonna be honest with you, K Love. I don't know anything about, I don't know agency and host. I would love to be more informed about that, but I don't have a working knowledge base of what that even means to be 100. I don't.
Okay. Because I just find it kind of,
Attorney,
you're only
uh,
following Facebook people.
if you were an
Like,
attorney, you
people,
ain't got time for this. You don't got time to get this app 2 hours a day every day.
yeah,
Attorneys
you really
here are
don't.
the people that are gifters and people that watch it because it's the new reality TV.
Yeah, and I
Yeah, I
think
just
that's
find it
cool.
awkward. You're only following the people in Facebook, like Pumpkin, Pastor, Trina,
Like,
Ebb, Zeus. Those are the only people that you following. That's just, I mean, it just seemed kind of iffy that you came up with an agenda. And if that's what it is, then cool. This app is about making money. Just say that.
thank you. Y'all keep y'all comment. Can y'all do 60 seconds so we don't have to y'all getting in the full blown conversations with this lady?
All I'm gonna say, Path, is you finally famous.
She good. I got you, Eric Doll. So next anyway. Going in the order y'all get in the queue.
I have a question really quick. So, did you go to school when you first started going to school? Did you go to school before TKO had came to stay with you, or you were already in school?
I was already in.
So your whole career wasn't surrounded by the ideal of you and TKO getting into a relationship eventually.
No, it was my second semester of my first year of law school, and I had never experienced anything like that before. It was a whole freaking mind, body, spiritual shift going. I had no idea what I was in for, but
So
I
this is
thought I was holding
nothing.
it down, but I
Okay.
wasn't.
Well, that's what I wanted to know. Reason why I asked was because I was trying to figure out, was you basing your career off of TKO career, or were you basing your career off of your own benefits? That's what I wanted to know. I'm gonna get down.
My question. You should have been aware, bringing awareness to all these women. You left that shit sleep for 10 years. Now you see the man finally got something going on, and you come on the app where he get money because you think you can get. And her cousin told her you can make a whole bunch of money going about TKO. Go live about him. Everybody hate him. They go sign you. You gonna make money. They be lying. Oh, ain't none of y'all gonna make shit. You go against the top broadcaster. They following ain't going nowhere. You be famous for a week at most. Your ass be right back down to nothing and nobody watching you. Sitting on there doing 2 hours for no fucking reason. You could be looking at somebody's case. You don't even need to be on. You need to be looking up cases. Wish I would catch my lawyer on Bigo, goddamn hosting every 2 hours.
Y'all hard as
That's
fuck
a fact right
on women
there.
on
Your
this
your
app.
lawyer. That's what I'm saying. And everybody's saying, get down, Jay Michi. Catch her slipping. She supposed to be a entertainment attorney. Catch her slipping.
Detail says she is an entertainment attorney. Catch her ass slipping. Everybody, we've all been trying to get these motherfuckers, them punk ass motherfuckers off the app.
off the
It
app, and
hasn't
she is an
happened.
attorney
Catch
with
that
enough
motherfucker slipping and
intelligence.
let
She been
us
trying to
tell
tell
us.
y'all.
Hold on,
What?
baby.
Okay,
Let
go
her
ahead,
let her
baby.
tell us how to actually do it. That's a fact. Let her tell us how actually to do it. That's all I'm saying.
But she seemed like she was a humble girl. Like it wasn't like she was really meaning nobody no harm to me. But I could be wrong, Keith. You know what I'm
She
saying?
ain't
But it
nobody
seemed like she was just a humble
TKO.
girl.
She only wanted TKO harm. She only came up here to defame his character and get a check off of it. She don't give a fuck about that money no more or him. But I can capitalize off this shit because he on this app. I can get famous because she not famous.
Hmm. But think about it. This is a good place for her to get. She can help some motherfuckers. You know, with
That's in
they shit.
music.
No, you
Yeah,
can
and
help me get
music
my
on this
page.
app.
That's what you do. You
But
hit
the
me up and
thing
help
is,
me get
for the
my
women,
goddamn page back. I can tell you rules and regulations.
yeah,
I don't got.
exactly, Key.
That's what you
Shit.
can do.
While you
But
bullshit, she talking about reading the fine print, my nigga.
you
Nigga,
know
ain't
where we
nobody on
lost
this
her
app
at?
read the fine print.
You know where we lost her at? When you asked her to cam up, first she said, I don't know how. Then she came back and said she wasn't prepared. I was done with her.
But it is hard to cam up on this bitch. If you ain't never been on this app, I don't know
No,
Ma'am,
how
it's
she
she
not.
got on
did
this
No, it's
too
app.
not.
And
much.
No, it's not. No, it's
hey
not.
y'all, I
No,
don't
it's not.
believe that
It's
she
not.
just,
Biased.
I
I'm
don't,
Being
new to it.
biased.
I'm new
Being
on this
biased.
app. I ain't clout chasing. I ain't trying to be with nobody or
Being
none of
biased.
that. I'm watching. And I can
Girl.
cam up. I don't do none
It
of this
ain't
shit.
hard to
I just
cam up.
watch.
It don't say if I
And,
tell you touch your screen and touch the camera.
right.
Touch
And
the
I can
watch screen,
cam
touch
up.
the
I
camera.
can't cam up because
You
I got
got a
my but
whole
I can
goddamn
cam up.
you passed a whole goddamn bar. It's two easy instructions.
Right.
Touch
And
your
you
box
can't
and
cam
touch
up.
the camera. It's hard to cam up, girl. You was in slow classes with motherfuckers that wear helmets and had nap time. Get your ass down.
Right. You can put
Pastor, hey y'all. The thing that got me with her was when she said that she doesn't have anything to lose and she's not embarrassed. Clearly, she cannot possibly be a lawyer and think that way because we all have passed. We all have done things. She is in the wrong group of, is she in the wrong pit? Baby girl, go to bed.
Well, I do just want to confirm for y'all she is a music attorney. P, you want me to send those receipts on Bigo or on Facebook?
Told you, they done looked her up.
I got the full name and everything, baby girl.
Cecilia, you in trouble. Told you. Yeah, I think this court should be adjourned. I know I better have made a goddamn Nick patty off this motherfucker. 5,000. I better have got my 10%. Like a bond. We go fall all the way the fuck out. I screenshot every name in here. Y'all owe me, period. Cause y'all go Trina B go make y'all give him his money. Y'all run me up, run me up. This is the original company. We don't pay for duplicates. I don't think there would have been a better, more fair judge on this case. I feel like we handled everything appropriate. Both parties should agree with the decision made. Magistrate Pastor P presiding. The fuck? In the state versus TKO, it's not guilty by reason of insanity. I promise you, witness failed to provide adequate evidence to prosecute the suspect. Amen. Ooh, I put them words together. On God, I did. All rise. This court is adjourned. All rise. Uh-oh. I don't even know. If you still here, hit that offering plate on the way out. I'm just letting y'all see what this $50 cut talking about. Mm-mm. No TKO either. This shit straight natural, jet black, no Brandon Keys. Brandon, we want to see you do this. We got the Brandon haircut challenge. Want to see you walk in the barbershop, take that hat off, and get to it. I'm sure my barber can help you, my boy. I know my barber got you right here. Put that motherfucker wig right on top of you. That little toupee, glue that bitch right down for you. He
I just want to let her know I'm transcripts in the college where she graduated. And if she couldn't cam up, she knew how to cam down. Fuck her.
Striker, what's up,
What up, P?
OG? What's up?
Hey, bro. So you want me to send you that dollar or what? What's up?
Yeah, 4 quarters. You know, I can't tax you. Just $4.
Crazy. So crazy. Hey, man, it's good to see you, brother. It's good to see you again, man.
Striker,
I see you still doing your thing.
when the good series come on, I'm telling you, you come out the woodworks when it be the real tea. I don't know if you got a little button over there that tell you when it's really going down, but I'm telling you.
No, man, I just come check you. I see you on live, and today you have to have a whole bunch of people in the room as usual, though. But I don't normally come up. But I just want to holler at you real quick because I can holler at you in a minute.
I appreciate it, bro.
So I send you a dollar for real. If you want a dollar, I send you more. I got you, bro.
Amen. I appreciate you.
All right, man. Peace.
Yeah, we got the real ones coming.
Hey, little bro, you looking good up there? Look at you, trying to cut it up. Hey, listen, I'm just gonna say this. I ain't gonna be up here long, but y'all Bigo folks can find everybody else's business but your baby daddy. Why don't y'all spend that energy trying to find y'all baby daddy or y'all real father instead of looking up all these people on Bigo? I'm sick of y'all looking up folks. Find something that matters to you, for real.
Right.
Miss P, you need to find another app. Don't fuck up this.
Pastor, so I wanted to ask you, does the statute of limitation rule apply? And let's just throw that case out. Hasn't it been over 10 years?
You know, in the state of Bigo, nothing is ever throughout. You know, ain't no statute of limitations in the court of Bigo. We take on all
Okay.
cases 20, 30 years ago. We don't give a fuck. Never
All right.
will be tried.
And yes, you all, please DM me. I do help find baby daddies too. I got y'all. But no, I'm not going to put that lady's information out. I don't want to put nobody at risk. My whole purpose of sending it to Pastor is just to confirm that she is who she says she is. That's it. But if you need help finding your baby daddy, I got you.
And if you don't, go to child. Find all them niggas. Burn me up with that hot ass goddamn 90. Catch me and Dr. Badil on the morning show. I'm back. No Beijing, no TKO. No TKO. I swear to God. Y'all watch me.